Hello, I'm Jen. Welcome back to my channel, Literary Love 123, where I like to combine my master's in English with my passion for the horror genre to talk about the books that I read. Today's video is a tag video. It is a tag that I am very excited to do, and that is the Phenomenal Woman book tag. So, after this quick intro, we'll come right back and talk about a phenomenal woman. First of all, I want to thank John at Disquiet and Dragons for tagging me in the Phenomenal Woman book tag video. I will link his channel down below. The original creator of this tag is Marilyn Maya Mendoza, who I will also link down in the description box below. So before I get into the tag, I do want to say, because this is a Phenomenal Woman book tag, I also recently did an original book tag that I created called the Cozy Coffee Mug book tag, where I talk about some of my favorite women authors and favorite fictional women characters. So I'm going to briefly mention the women that I talked about in that video. So I won't be choosing them for today's video. And my favorite women authors that I talked about in my Cozy Coffee Mug book tag video are Tananarive Due, Gemma Amor, Gwendolyn Keist, and Mona Awad. And my favorite women characters that I talked about in that video are Beverly from Stephen King's It, Carrie from Stephen King's Carrie, Jessie from Stephen King's Gerald's Game, and Dolores from Stephen King's Dolores Claiborne. So now you know some of my other favorite women authors and women characters, but they're not the ones I'm choosing today. So let's get on to the answers to the prompts that I am choosing today. So, prompt number 1: who is your favorite phenomenal woman author? So, for today's video, I am choosing Chelsea G. Summers, and I have both of her books here, A Certain Hunger and An Excellent Host. But I'll be talking more about them in a minute. Prompt number 2: what book features your favorite phenomenal woman character? A Certain Hunger by Chelsea G. Summers features one of my favorite phenomenal woman characters, Dorothy Daniels. Dorothy Daniels is a food critic. She has an air of superiority about herself because she knows herself to be better than the other critics around her. She also knows herself to be a better chef than the chefs who she is critiquing their food. She also has a penchant for sex in addition to her penchant for good food. And she may indulge in both quite liberally. And she also may combine her love of sex with her love for food, because maybe she kills men and chooses certain parts of their bodies to serve up in delectable dishes that she makes for herself. So I've got to give a shout out to a phenomenal woman in literature, and that is Dorothy Daniels. Prompt number 3: if you were creating a book prize, which book by a phenomenal author would you choose? So I'm creating a book prize for the most excellent use of Greek mythology in a modern novel or novella. And I've chosen An Excellent Host by Chelsea G. Summers, where she takes the myth of Dionysus and the Maenads and brings it into modern day, where you have a group of women who choose certain men to invite over for a night of passion and drinking. And before the night is over, perhaps in the fashion of the Maenads, they rip these men to shreds, literally. So those books, yes, say what you will about me. Those are two of my favorite books of recent reading. And number 4 is to tag 4 phenomenal women. So, I is it 4 phenomenal women or is it tag some? Okay, it's tag some. So, I guess now that I've said tag 4 phenomenal women, I've got to tag 4 phenomenal women. So, I want to tag M at Dark Violet Dreams and Ashley at Spooky Little Book Nerd. I want to tag Katrina at Katrina Brown. And I want to tag Lauren at Happy Haunts Library. So I hope you will check out their channels. And if you see this tag and you want to do it, please, please, please do it. Please tag me. I want to hear about all the phenomenal women that you choose. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to do so, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that like button and if you would subscribe so you can hear more of my thoughts about books. Bye.